Oh, yeah, is this working? There we go. Fantastic. Hey. Oh, God. Put me in, coach. Fade me in. Hello. Good morning. Hit that stinger. Oh, shit, that was loud. I'll never do that again. I'm sorry. That was wildly inappropriate and very, very loud. Welcome to Civilized Coffee. I have not had any coffee yet. Hey, Tony Donuts. Hey, good morning over there. I'm waiting for Matt to get on. Oh, God. Head hurts. I haven't had any coffee, and I went to Whole Foods already. I was not prepared for that. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, it's working there. All right, let's kill this here. That there, looking good. It's great. Whenever he gets in here, we'll do a little late night or something. What's going on? So we got late night or something? Yeah, no, it was fine. I just need my bean juice. Give me that bean juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's that? Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Fantastic. Everyone loves a good AMSR session. ASMR, AMSR. Yeah. Let's see how this coffee is. Hot. I need some fucking WD-40 on this fucking thing. It's real squeaky. All squeakful. Let's see where this guy is. Let me fucking punch him in here. What's his name? Here it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he said, hold on. He said he was like putting a chair together. Oh no. Oh, this is a cool feature we got going on here. There we go. Shut up! Just want to make sure it works. It's fine. Oh man. Yeah, these let's fix this. These Corona nights, you know what I mean? Oh, I could probably fix this. There we go. Hey. I'll do what I did the other day. I made the noise stop. You at work? What are you doing? Are you being essential? I'm not hungover. I actually got a fair amount of sleep. I was drinking heavily all night, and I woke up and went straight to Whole Foods to get stuff to make meatballs later. Hey everybody, what's up everybody? Look at all these people. What's up, confused person? Live that life. What's going on? I'm waiting for my friend. It's one vehicle at a time. You're essential personnel, Tony Donuts. Confused person, how are you? How's Malaysia? You're my Malaysia Connect. How's life over there in the Corona times? Be doing it over there? We making it happen? I'm waiting for connection from the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Play Architect on the side. So once he gets in here, we'll punch him. But in the meantime, we could just talk. Good news, situation is cold. How to fix situations under control in Malaysia? I didn't hear that. Let's see. I'm going to pull up the numbers now. Let's see how that, if this is the case. It's at a browser session here. Just pull one of these up here. There we go. That looks good. Oh, man, that was really loud before. No, I'm not particularly hungover, for the record. Bring it in. Corona cases. Let's hit the refresh. We're not increasing cases exponentially by the hundreds. That's good. We're almost at 900,000 worldwide. That's good. I mean, not good, but it was like 8 and change of the day. Let's see. We only have, the USA only has 350 new cases overnight. Oh, Spain's coming up. 6K overnight. They're putting the numbers up. Watch out for Spain. Spain's coming in strong. Let's see. By the hundreds, not in the thousands. Let's see what the, yeah, there you go. 142 new cases for you. Looking pretty good over there, Malaysia. Lucky you. Are you guys experiencing great social distancing over there in Malaysia? Coffee's fantastic. D-Train, what's up, baby? You fixed the fire truck twice this week? For real? That's impressive. Look at you go. You're actually doing good. I feel like I need to do more good. Sarawak is fine. In my state, Sarawak. Enhanced. Where is Sarawak? Sarawak, Malaysia. Let's see. Oh, here you are. Oh, you're on the coast. Look at you. Everyone looks compliant with the social distancing. That's good. Yeah, around here too. I was just out at the store actually. I needed to get coffee and a couple other items. And you know, if you run into an aisle and someone's there, you gotta like, you know, move out of the way. Everyone's like very apprehensive. They broke the back window on the chief rig and smashed the front bumper on the ladder rig. What the fuck are these firemen doing? What kind of firemen do we have here? Tell them to get their shit together. Why are they such messes? Kuala Lumpur. That's like a yeah, that's over there. Oh, okay. Sarawak is over here. I see where you are. That's cool. Oh, be finest. Yeah, I bet. Sarawak looks beautiful. Borneo. I didn't know it was in Borneo. I didn't know Borneo was, I'm an idiot. I didn't know Borneo was part of Malaysia. I always heard Borneo. I guess I assume. I never really gave it thought. I guess I assumed it was a separate country. But you know what they say about assumptions. Yeah, I'm glad to know more. Thank you. It's fantastic. It's good to know more. Sarawak, a Malaysian state on Borneo, stretches along the island's northwest coast, including many beaches on the South China Sea. Known for rugged, dense rainforest of its interior, much of its protected parkland. Has its own immigration laws. Interesting. Seems pretty large there, Sarawak. This is the whole section here. It's a nice big slab of land you got there on the coast. Nice. Flying with your passport to the Sarawak. Sarawaki. Anyone call it Sarawaki? Does anyone ever go, hey, we're at Sarawaki? It's Sarawaki out here. It's too early to live. Oh, where's the, I wanted to test this lighting thing here, see if this works. I don't know if that's better or worse. Yeah, I guess that's better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Cool. I look like one of those fresh-faced twerker girls on the just chatting sections. Locals have to fly with a passport as well from West Malaysia. I would consider you West Malaysia, but I suppose not. Oh, here you go. Oh, boy. Here he comes. Hey, buddy. Oh, hold on. I'm going to punch you into the stream. We're live on stream. I have some folks chatting, and they were missing your presence.
Oh, what a bummer.
Oh, there you
I
are.
will be live momentarily. I just have to
Would you have to put a chair together, you said? We're talking about Borneo and Malaysia.
Okay.
Friend from Malaysia.
Coffee?
Oh, I'm definitely drinking coffee. That's for sure.
No, but do they have good coffee there?
That's
Is
a
that
great question.
Coffee producing country? This is very tropical.
Confused person. how's the coffee in Malaysia? That's a great question, Matt. This is civilized coffee after all.
It strikes me as a place that would have just a great cup.
Yeah, well, I was just reading about it. They have a huge rainforest situation over there, so I would think that their coffee game is strong. One would hope. Let me dial in this crop. Crop
to top.
Croppy to top it. Croppy to toppity. I woke up today thinking how fun last night was playing craps yet again.
Oh, dude, it was the best.
It's really the best. And I woke up to a message from Jerry with his Shadowrun character sent to me at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, okay.
Got cracked out on Shadowrun.
Yeah, he got cracked out on Shadowrun. All right, Polo Man, there he is. What's up, buddy?
Cool.
Oh, this
now I have
crop
to.
is fantastic. Now, can I put in the browser that I was just looking at? Let's add the browser. And we can look at the Corona watch numbers together. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, real exciting stuff. There we go. Cool. Sarawak is more coffee you might enjoy in West Malaysia. In the state of Perak. P-E-R-A-K. Let's look for some Perak coffee.
Yep, I'm into it.
Perak coffee. But for Sarawak is more of cuisine and rice wine. Ooh, I love me some rice wine.
Oh, rice wine's so good.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. What is an Ipoh white coffee? It is a popular coffee drink originated in Old Town Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia, resulting in Ipoh being named one of top three coffee towns by Lonely Planet.
It's amazing.
Coffee beans are roasted with, the coffee beans are roasted with palm oil margarine.
Oh.
And the resulting coffee is served with condensed milk.
Oh my god.
Ipoh? Am I pronouncing that wrong? Pronounced as Ipoh.
Ipoh, alright.
I don't like the sound of beans being roasted with palm oil margarine. That doesn't sound fantastic.
You gotta give it a shot, right?
I would, absolutely. And Lonely Planet, not who I go to for my coffee is saying that it's the place to go for coffee, apparently.
I'm into that.
Yeah. Oh, man. White coffee originates from the literal translation of its Chinese name, which was introduced. It sounds like that Thai coffee with the condensed milk. Is it very sweet?
Yeah.
Confused person? Is it very sweet? Is there lots of sugar in it? It says it's just coffee and condensed milk. It doesn't say much about sugar. So that might be more in my wheelhouse. Dun, 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 dun. Not that sweet. I enjoy it occasionally. I gotta get my hands on some bean. This is what we need to do, Matt. We need to use this stream for good, and we need to use the stream to get people in other places to send us coffee. That's what we need to do.
I accept.
Maybe not in the Corona times, but you know what I mean. Like, this is probably a good outlet to find people around the world and do a coffee trade. Like, if you dig coffee, you should get into our room.
I would definitely send some.
You know what I mean? Like, get in here and you ship a bag. And then we ship a bag, and then we figure, and then we got coffee from all over the world. Sounds fantastic.
I would like that, and we can share with everybody out there, our Civ fanatics.
Yeah, because that's what people come here for.
Yes.
The more and more I Twitch, the more I realize that people really don't care about me playing video games.
It's just sort of facilitates the rest of the nonsense.
It seems that way. I'm trying to. There we go. Put the chat here.
I have a 2 p.m. meeting today. All right.
That doesn't sound fun.
That's a thing. I don't know.
There we go. Give me an address. I will try and ship one pack. Oh, yeah, I will. Send me a message on the Twitch. I'll give you my address. I'm not going to do it in here. I don't know. Can we even ship things now in the Corona times? Like a civilian?
There's no guarantee it's going to get there.
If you're on Amazon, are you allowed to ship anything right now?
Right. Even Amazon is struggling.
I know. It's really interesting that, like, this is an interesting thing because you probably, I love a good cost to consumer bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get out to Amazon now and talk to them on chat and say, "Yo, I'm paying for Prime, but everything's delayed 3 weeks," I wonder if they
nobody cares.
Yeah, I wonder if they do the normal thing and give you some money.
You in the whole world, pal.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Sir, are you okay, sir? We're gonna expedite your purchase of fucking an HDMI cable while fucking doctors are struggling to get gloves." Okay, sir, here you go. I know you need that DisplayPort to HDMI adapter.
The 2K terms of service, whatever.
Oh, you're opening the game. I forgot we have to do the game. I'm still talking coffee. I'm still drinking.
No, talk coffee. I'm just getting it set.
Ipoh white coffee. I want to get into this. We have someone from Malaysia here. It's very exciting. Styles, traditionally Malaysian-style black coffee roast, Kopi O, is produced by roasting the beans with sugar, margarine, and wheat. That's so fucking weird. I've never heard of coffee being roasted with other stuff. White coffee is only produced with margarine, without any sugar, resulting in a less dark roast. Ipoh white coffee is also widely available in an instant version, sometimes consumed after dinner. Can we get that? I could probably Amazon that.
I might be here in 5 weeks, but yeah.
Ipoh white coffee. Here it is. I don't know. This is Nescafe. Oh, yeah. Nescafe Ipoh white coffee. 15 packets they have.
No way. All right.
I mean, that's probably a good, like, I'm not saying that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if this is the commercial version of it, here's what it.
Good intro.
I don't know. It's probably a bad intro. It's called Oh So Creamy. It just looks like. Doesn't look like something I would like.
Well, if you try it, you won't know until you try.
I think this Nescafe, I want it from someone from Malaysia to make it for me. I don't want this Nescafe. Looks like it's fucking powdered coffee with milk powder in it. Sounds like garbage. I need the real deal. I need the main line. Yeah.
Viewers and listeners are like, where the hell did my camera go?
If you want the beans, I'll need to get a friend to help me give it to me. I'd love to try some Malaysian coffee, like just straight up coffee beans. It doesn't have to be the Ipoh, but I would definitely try some Malaysian roasted beans.
What the hell is that? Chat box.
I would have to think that Malaysia has some dope coffee, though. To your point, Matt.
I think the environment's like perfect for it.
This Malaysian cafe is changing the way New Yorkers think about coffee. Whoa. White coffee and 1,000-layer butter cake at Chinatown's Kopitiam.
That makes me excited. Butter cake? Don't get me started on butter cake.
Ooh, I love me some butter cake.
Oh my god.
I'm going to make a butter cake later today on the Hack Chef. I'm making an apple cake, and it's pretty much going to be butter cake with apple in it.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Going to make, what else am I making? Meatballs. And I think I'm going to make some cacio e pepe.
Oh boy.
Fluffy butter.
All right, I'm gonna go.
So what happened here? You had to fucking make put a chair together this morning?
Your willingness to click follow greatly enhances our ability to bring you content.
Thanks for the
Rebel
follow.
Vision TV thanks you for your support.
Goro, you're terrific.
If I went under food and drink. Instead of civilization.
Goro says, all the media makes the virus seem evil. Not one person interviews the virus. No one wants to hear its story. It's plight. Animals, every one of them, the media. I agree, Goro. We do need to hear from the coronavirus. You know, maybe I'll do an interview with the coronavirus later this week. Maybe I'll see if I can get him in studio. Maybe we'll do a remote. Maybe I don't want him in studio, but maybe I do want to interview the coronavirus.
I wish I could do.
Can I get a guy in a costume? What kind of costume would the coronavirus wear? I would definitely do that. It's not below me. That's a good point, Goro. I like that. I'm gonna put that on my list. Where's the list? I'm gonna bring the hard-hitting news.
How is there a tag for dubstep music and not a tag for coffee or breakfast?
Dude, none of it makes sense. I'm telling you, man. The more I twitch, the less it makes sense.
What is this?
Trying to milk an angel. Shame on you. Milk an angel? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
I think this means you're taking advantage of coronavirus.
Oh, my ice is melted from last night. That's sad. The Corona.
It's still cold, though. If you put something in there, it'd be fine.
The Coronas. I have coffee. I don't need anything cold. I don't know where my list... Here it is.
What's wrong with cold coffee?
I got the Corona. All right, we're going to put this on here. Coronavirus... Corona...
I'm trying to scheme these tags, and I probably won't work. But
it's a game. You got to do it every time. Coronavirus interview. Definitely doing
that. Is coffee a mixed drink?
I don't know who searches tags though. You know, I almost think the grouping is more important. I could be wrong, but
that's why I'm going food and drink.
Yeah, I did. I do talk for this because I feel like we're talking more.
Omaha Hold'em.
Ooh, why is that a tag? It's so crazy. Go Lord, bringing in the deities. You're like an overage man trying to take that young damsel C19 to prom to deflower it for positive angles.
Oh, God. Okay.
Look, I just want to talk to Coronas and know One-on-one, what are you doing? Why are you here?
Jimmy Coronis.
Why now? Old Jimmy Coronis.
Jimmy Coronis.
And more importantly, Goro, why are you assuming it's gender? How do we know that it's a damsel?
Shauna Coronis.
Is it Shauna Coronis? Is it
John.
John? Is it John T. Coronis? Is there anyone with the last name Coronis that I could actually interview and make believe that they're the
It's Pat Coronis.
Pat Coronis? 9 months later, you'll have 2 little proto-viruses. Oh boy, really going hard in the paint on the kid on the banging coronavirus angle. Well, confused person. I'm glad that Malaysia's easing off on the numbers so far, it seems. But USA also had a low night. We only had 300 new cases overnight. Spain coming in hard with 6K plus cases. Exciting. We're gonna have to interview COVID.
None of those tags work.
We need the COVID family, bro. That's a very good point, Goro. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to get the coronavirus on for an interview later this week on the Billy Vegas show.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, man. Be darling, COVID's on the line. Be darling. You can buy this knife set. Oh, boy. Did you get Hearts of Iron or no?
No.
Oh.
I was.
You didn't want to commit to
By the
that?
time you guys were slurring about Hearts of Iron, I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Why your title says why you paid so you can only afford the title says WCW title.
Oh, this.
Oh, that's what I didn't know he was talking about.
The faux big gold belt. It's the little gold belt.
Why is your title so small? Are you paid so little you could only afford the title the size of a WCW TV title?
$9.99.
That's really funny.
right here from 2004.
Oh man, I feel like we need a real belt though for something.
I'm looking for an excuse to get a real belt, but as soon as I get one, I feel like I'm gonna get 10.
I feel like you only want one. I feel
like you only need one.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna be like, no,
This
I
isn't
want to be the
boxing.
champion of.
This isn't
This isn't champion of Rocket League.
This isn't boxing where you need one for everything.
Well, that's the problem with boxing. You don't need one for everything, but they have a million of them.
It really is. What was the song? California Soul. That's the song I wanted to hear the other day. I keep getting these songs in my head that I want to hear, and I actually woke up today with a song in my head. With a song in my head, and I was cranking it as I went to the store today. And I probably looked like a crazy person.
How you said Whole Foods was like overrun?
No, it was just
stupid?
there was a line. You know, they did the social distance line outside,
Right.
and I forgot that was the case, and then there was like 10 people, and I waited. I went in and got my stuff, and it's fine. I was like, let me get there early so I don't have to wait. And of course, there's fucking people lined up, but it was okay. I mean, they're just doing the thing, and they're only letting so many people in. That wasn't that bad. I just forgot. Now that I'm looking around, everything he owns is only large and in charge in terms of midgets. Look at that tiny lamp. This guy's a good ranter. Goro. We have a belt in one of my fantasy football leagues. Mask or no mask?
Boom.
I had a mask in my pocket, and I didn't feel the need to use it in Whole Foods, but when I went to Stop and Shop, I put it on. Because I felt
Like a Stop and Shop's the dirtbag store?
well, I just feel like they weren't really exercising any kind of rules there, and it was just savage.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. Shop right. The store that's not Whole Foods.
Yeah.
It was just a melee, and everybody was just
Yeah.
touching everything.
The other
and
stores
nobody
were just
cared.
like
The Whole Foods, it was like
Whole Foods was trying, so at least
regimented.
you have the illusion of like, you know, we're trying to be safe here. The other places is just a madhouse.
right.
So I don't trust
Like,
them.
it doesn't have to be a madhouse, but
No.
for whatever reason, it's just
No.
they have either not started carrying or they've given up carrying. I can't tell.
I needed my semolina flour. I couldn't go on
Oh.
one more day without some semolina flour.
It's not a good enough coronavirus lockdown without semolina flour.
Well, I'm making some
You make some pasta.
I'm making some ricotta noodles later, and
Oh, boy,
and
that's
the
pretty
method I
good.
was reading requires some semolina, and I only have a little bit, and I know I'm
The
gonna
best
I know I'm gonna make some more pizza dough and bread later in the week, and I know I use semolina in that, so I figured while I'm out, let's get it. Let's get it. I can't wait to get the coronavirus on the line. Goro, if you know how to get in touch, let me know. I definitely want to get coronavirus in for an interview.
Wow, what?
I'm gonna get someone dressed up like the coronavirus and do a bit on Friday maybe. I think that sounds fun.
How do you dress up as? Well, how do you cosplay as a virus? That's what I.
You
got
just
now.
wrap yourself up like a zombie, put on the mask, put on a suit.
Why would the virus need a mask?
I don't know. Just because you won't
Maybe-
cover.
maybe he
Because
doesn't-
let's be honest,
'cause he-
it's probably gonna
he's
be.
the victim, right?
'cause it's
he
probably
doesn't want to infect anybody, and everybody's giving him a back.
Because let's be honest, it's probably just gonna be me pre-taped answering questions, so I have to cover my face so it doesn't seem so obvious.
Just toilet paper.
I don't think
Always the toilet
I don't think I have enough time to do that. But I woke up with this song in my head, and I think it was in like a fight scene or something. But it's a Jack White song, Lazaretto. Have you heard that song?
Probably.
I'm gonna play it right now because I was playing this song and fucking just rocking around the fucking. I had my windows
oh my
open.
God, the local paper published an article, how to protect yourself while shopping.
Yeah, just
Like
fucking.
we gotta write an article to tell people how not to be stupid. I guess you do.
Just wash your hands. Don't be a dirtbag. And
Number one is get it delivered
yeah, don't go to the store.
in the store. Limit the number of family members to leave the house. Okay.
Yeah, no
obvious.
shit.
Don't bring reusable bags. So now they're saying, last time I brought my bag, she's like, I have to have you pack it yourself, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I do that anyway. Like,
Yeah, that's fine, man.
what changed here? How is this a service decline in service?
No new cases
Okay.
overnight in the States unless they're still coming in. No. California's got some. Texas, Indiana, big numbers. Maryland, Virginia putting up some numbers. Alaska coming in strong with 14 overnight.
Big Alaska.
Puerto
Showing
Rico,
some promise.
47 new ones. Puerto Rico, surprisingly, for as small as they are, not that big. Total cases 286. I feel like it would get out of control over there. CDC's changing their mask protocol. I heard that they were contemplating suggesting masks everywhere, but the backup to that I heard was that they were worried that would cause people to feel more lax in their day-to-day activities.
You mean if you have a mask on, you just go do whatever you want?
Yeah, because people feel more protected when in reality, if you don't have the good mask, like most people don't have the good mask, you're kind of just
Yeah,
an idiot.
I got the scary Bane mask, so
I got the
people when I go out with that thing, people they go nowhere near me. They think I have every disease ever invented.
I got this rig here, but I don't wear it out.
Fuck is that? Okay.
I was telling Joe, it came with my the Cards Against Humanity bug out bag pack that I bought once.
They gave you a legit bug out.
It came, yeah, and I forgot about it. And like I was telling Joe, did I not tell you this? I was going through all the shit in the other room, just like tchotchkes and shit to put behind over here, and fucking I was like, oh, this bag's got stuff in it. I was like, oh, look, I can actually use this now.
This was a giant joke 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Now
it was a Donald Trump bug
Oh, it was
out
when Trump
bag.
got
It was
elected, right?
Trump. It was around the election
Yep.
time, and Cards Against Humanity, give us $20, we'll send you something funny. And they sent me that, and it had all this shit in it. It definitely had more than $20 worth of shit in it. It was like a legit bag they had. It was hardcore. They did a lot of good stuff, those guys.
Remember when they dug a hole for like 4 days?
Yeah, and they bought an island too. And they bought an island, and everyone who got it, they were like, we have 100 spots on this next pack. It's like $20, and they send you a legit deed, like a legal deed that you own a piece of this fucking tiny island. Like literally, like I own like a square foot of some island that they own. Like I have a deed somewhere for that. Like it's kind of crazy. And the coolest thing I thought they did was they make all their cards in China. They did a pack, and then took all the money and paid for the place to have like a week off, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
I thought that was interesting because God knows no one's giving them a fucking week off.
This
over
is
there.
extreme. This is like, I don't know that any of this is. I mean, being careful is important.
Yeah.
But they're talking about like wipe every single thing that you look at 12 times. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to be careful, but
don't like wipe the handles, wipe the bags again, wipe your butt, wipe your mouth, don't wipe your friend, don't touch your people. Like,
yeah.
no one's gonna pay attention to this. I like the enthusiasm, but it's just like too many rules.
I think you just need to be careful. You just got to go out, be careful, wash your hands, and move on with your day. And don't be an asshole. Like if you're touching shit and you're touching baskets, don't be rubbing your
Check this
face
out.
and licking your
If
fingers.
you use disposable bags, unpack the groceries outside and get rid of them.
That's a little extreme.
I don't think that's
Now, if you, I was talking this to
I'm
my,
not gonna schlep my shit up
I was talking this to my parents
3 flights of stairs.
yesterday. They were like, "Oh, you leaving the house?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and get stuff." And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, if you want to come over sometime." I was like, "I can't." I was like, "You have a compromised immune system. Like your risk quotient is nil. Like you can't. Like you should
Yeah,
you should not have new paper bags and shit in your house. Like that's for someone who's like super compromised.
right.
I could see that. But for someone who's got a normal immune system,
Who may have already had the damn
who
thing.
may have already had it, and I feel like when I was in Vegas, I probably gave myself some form of immunity to it.
Yeah. We touched every part of the ship.
Yeah, I mean, I touched them all and then ate with my hands probably. So my body's ready to go. I mean, I would think that I'd be showing signs by now. But like someone like her, for some reason she's got plastic bags. Yeah, she should just have the product inside and wash everything that comes in the house new.
And that's bad.
That makes sense. That. Like that extreme shit, that makes sense for people like that. But that's a small percentage of people.
They're saying for everybody.
That's too much. Like again, I was explaining risk
People
quotient.
they're not gonna listen. It's like right now, there's shelter in place, and it's unenforceable where I am.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe in the city, if people are doing stuff, they're like, well, there's nothing to do. Like, what could you do? Everything's closed. It's not like I'm just gonna go to the bar and you can't stop me. It's like, what bar? Like, you can't just go hang places. There's nowhere to go. But I think they're gonna make the restaurants close, which takeout was doing great. Like everybody's doing a great takeout business.
They're
so now
doing.
If they do that.
They're doing the takeout seems to be doing well here. I don't know. I don't foresee them stopping it because honestly, that's like the only economy going on right now. There's nothing else going on.
Some people can't get out to cook too. That's
yeah, well, that in the cities too. Like when you're in a city, the kitchen's a joke. A lot of people just don't even cook.
Yeah.
So in the city, you kind of need to have the restaurants open. But in smaller places, New York City, in smaller cities, they might shut them all down. Donuts, you wash all the food. Well, you should wash the food, right? And wipe all the boxes down.
Yeah, I mean, washing the food is normal. If you're cooking, if you watch Hack Chef, he will wash the food.
Yeah. That makes sense. And then wiping down boxes. That seems extreme, but it makes sense. I mean, we can't argue with that.
I got to read what this is. Now, this is time. So, again, I don't know. For California, what is shelter in place?
Yeah, like define
Staying
that.
home. And this is for San Francisco. I don't know what the local one looks like. I looked at it earlier and it didn't really tell me that much. So, like, one, if you're going to do it, tell people what the deal is. Two, tell people how you plan on enforcing it, because you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna give me a citation if I walk down the street.
Yeah, I don't know how they plan on enforcing that stuff, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know how they enforce that because they're always talking about you could do this and you could do that.
Your willingness to click follow greatly enhances our ability to bring you content. Rebel
Fernando
Vision TV, thank you for your
let's see,
support.
in the Bay Area.
Fernando
or in
Tuza,
time,
much appreciated, brother. Thank you.
keep following, peeps.
New Jersey, they're issuing summons in New Jersey. I know in Lakewood in New Jersey, they were going out of control because they're still gathering and all that. And then, of course, I was talking yesterday. On or Monday on the Billy Vegas show about the priest who was getting together in Florida. He had a 500 person church gathering thing, and they came and shut it down and they put him in jail. It was like a $500 fine, and his defense was, we bought 20 of these things that make everything has been washed. It's in the air. If someone sneezes, it just takes care of it. I was like, sir, I don't think anything like that exists. You're being an asshole, sir.
That's not real. That's fake.
Yeah, I was like, you're just being an idiot.
He done got.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. Just don't.
Someone sold you the magic bullet, and you're a sucker.
Well, he's a sucker. I mean, he's the king of the suckers. He's the pastor.
Pastor.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, so here's what Bay Area says. Doesn't count for everybody, but they're saying a mandate prohibits going outside with different exceptions for different groups of people. Vulnerable people, elderly, minors, people with disabilities should not go out at all. And I think we all agree about that. Anyone who's at risk of severe illness is also urged to stay inside. People are barred from gathering outside the home, which, I mean, okay. All restaurants, bars, cafes, nightclubs, gym, recreation facilities have been closed. That's been the case for everything. Places that serve food can continue delivery and takeout. So it sounds like if this shelter in place is common across all states, takeout and delivery is still okay.
Yeah, I think that
it changes nothing. I think it changes the timeline.
In my head, honestly, that seems like a bad idea. I know it's not communicated by food and all that, but it just seems like not a good idea. But obviously the restaurants need to stay open and alive.
I've been getting takeout once or twice a week. It's been, first of all, the quality of the food and the speed with which they prepare it tops.
Well, yeah, they don't have to deal with the people in house. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's a different
There's
set of complications.
staff and like a person running it and taking orders.
It's a different set of complications now, right? It's just like it's just a different environment. So I have this thing set up here. I want to see if this works, and then I have to look in to see if this is actually allowed. But tell me what you think. So on the Twitch and the YouTubes. So you're not allowed to stream certain YouTube videos or most YouTube videos and stuff like that. But what about antenna television? Because you're allowed to technically broadcast that
over the air.
Yeah, OTA TV.
As long as it's not like a sporting event, because those are all very highly protected by the leagues.
Right, but when I need content and I want to watch something now, like I don't know, Dennis the Menace.
If you want to do like a
delivered meals. The plan.
If you want to do OTA like
dental,
Morning Joe, actually it's not on OTA, but like something like that, Fox and Friends or whatever. That's not on Morning. It's not on OTA either. You want to do like local news?
Like whatever, yeah, whatever I
View?
whatever I could do that I could shit on that's free, that I'm allowed to do. Because I found a site that does antenna TV online, so I could stream it easily. And it does local TV.
You'll take your antenna feed and stream, and you put it in your stream.
Yeah. Essentially,
stream.
it takes the antenna feed and does it. So, like right now, I'm looking to see what's on here, and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, it's a lot of infomercials and stuff, but I don't want an infomercial. I'll watch an infomercial and shit on it. That's a good pastime of mine. Like, I was watching the fucking Emerald one yesterday. I had it on in the background. I wasn't really watching it. Man, is it terrible.
What is he selling?
Oh, like a fucking toaster oven or something. It's atrocious.
Come on. That's a guy who really put together an empire, though.
Oh, man. I don't know how much.
Day one on Food TV when he was like.
I don't know how much he did.
Just a dude in a chef's coat with like a pot going like, and now this is you got to put a little flavor. And is it this? Remember those studios? Those silent studios they had, like no bumper music.
Yeah, dude.
It was like Emerald, How to Boil Water.
I remember all of those.
Couple of other ham and eggers, and they're just standing in a room making food, and they're like, I don't know, is this gonna work? Do people want to watch people making food? And he turned it into like he's a quadrillionaire. It's amazing. He's selling toaster ovens to suckers.
Yeah, he really is, and he just says "bam" every once in a while and does like a fake smile.
Of course, it's his gimmick. What is you not do that?
Did you see him running around the Condé Nast offices throwing seasonings at everyone? Nope, but we're gonna pull that up right now. Please tell me that video exists somewhere.
Oh my god. Is he just trying to improve morale?
Watch that video. Video. How's the condition for shopping supplies over here? Not bad, confused person. It's pretty good. I don't think that there's a shortage really of anything. It's just kind of it's just tighter. When you go to the store, they're enforcing social distancing and stuff. So only so many people in the store at a time, this and that. Is this the video?
I love that he did something ridiculous.
Oh my god. He's literally is walking up to people sitting
and throwing
spices at them and yelling.
What if he threw some turmeric at me and ruined my shirt? I'd put him through the table.
Oh my god.
Bam!
This is hilarious.
Oh no.
There's people in offices and he's walking over throwing salt at them and yelling "bam."
Bam. What a dope. Bam. What a dope.
Hello. Bam. Hello. Hi. Bam.
Oh, hello.
This guy's.
Now we're going up to.
Hello.
He doesn't look too healthy though. I'll tell you that. Looks like he's really enjoying his fame.
Don't they all though? Isn't that the problem? All these celebrity chefs, like every one of them.
Oh, Bobby Flay seems to keep it together.
Lagasse, Rachel Ray, every single one of them was like, I'm just a celebrity chef. I can just eat everything I make now.
Bobby Flay kept it together.
I think Bobby Flay probably did the best, but everybody else turned into a roly-poly mess.
Shabam.
He actually looks better here than he did in the video I saw the other day.
Bam.
When he was shilling that toaster?
Yeah, he didn't look so healthy.
Listen, toaster shill. Hit the treadmill. Why don't you sell treadmills? What's wrong with you?
Oh my god, he's just yelling "bam" and fucking throwing salt at people. This is amazing. Oh my god, he's going into a meeting. He just
Are people like, is that Admiral Lagasse? What the hell's he doing here? Oh.
He just opened the door to a huge conference room where there's 20 people having a meeting. And he sticks his head in and goes "bam" and just salt.
What a dingus.
This is a great bit. He should just have a show doing this though.
Where it just goes into like sneaks into offices and stuff.
Netflix should just be paying him to do this.
It's just Emerald Lagasse spices the world.
Emerald Lagasse, bam. He just goes, bam. He just goes around and does this.
That's utterly ridiculous.
Just season me?
Yes.
Did you just season me?
Ready at all times.
That was great. That was amazing. I like grilling and chilling Bobby and Flay.
The old school grilling and chilling with that dude who no one's seen in 20 years.
Yeah, that dude. Here it is.
The yokel guy.
Jack McDavid.
Yeah. Grilling and chilling was great.
Bobby Flay fucking hated this guy.
The sticky flicker guy.
And we didn't have any place to take him, cook him, couldn't pan from him, so we'd take a stick and stick inside him.
What?
One in the other. Instead
What
of a
the hell?
backbone. And we'd put it on a
And Bobby just spent half the show like shaking his head at the guy. Like
Yeah,
that.
he definitely didn't like him. I mean, I think he definitely did not like him. And this guy, Jack McDavid, he's like a real deal dude. He's like a great barbecue guy. Like, he's legit. He's definitely not a jabroni.
And Bobby's like, listen, I just want to make a fancy hamburger and charge $15 for it. Leave me alone.
And put ancho chilies on everything. That's what I want to do. I need to put dried guajillos in everything I make.
You just crush up the guajillos. Like, dude, it's dessert. Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, but I put some guajillo chilies in there and some jalapenos to make it more New Mexican. That's my thing. Okay, dude. My favorite. This is when I really started to hate Bobby Flay, when he started doing the that show where he would find people that like were their hometown heroes for making like the best gumbo or something, and Throwdown, and he would go there
Throwdown,
and he would show up and be like, "Oh, you make the best gumbo? Okay, I'm gonna do it now better than you, and I'll challenge you that."
Do you remember the one where he threw down with donuts with Mark Israel, and Israel got like pissed? Like Flay was like,
No. Oh yeah, I do remember that one. Yes.
he did not
yes.
appreciate him showing
No.
up in his backyard.
He
and
was
be
like,
"I'm gonna
"Fuck
make
you,
you
dude."
lemon poppy seed or the Tres Leches donut," and he's just like, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Yeah,
think he is?
no, that
I'm
was-
the one who invented donuts in New York City. I don't care
Exactly.
who Bobby Flay is. He got really mad at the end. They're like bros, but
Yeah,
they
he
showed
probably
him
still
getting
hates him.
Heated. He was not happy with Bobby's throwdown.
That's right, Donuts. Remember when they did the first, I think it was the first crossover Iron Chef when Bobby Flay was on it and he was fighting Morimoto, and then he stood on the cutting board and Morimoto was like, "Who's this asshole? So you don't do that. You're disrespecting the cutting board. What's wrong with you?"
Ass.
Like literally, like all the fun left the room. And Morimoto's like, "This guy's a fucking disrespectful prick."
Go cut his Achilles.
And then Morimoto just is like, "Oh, actually, Bobby Flay, you're great. I mean, I could have all these restaurants in New York and just get booze and hire people to do my job. That's fantastic."
Was that like when he figured out he could crack the American market?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he was
He
probably here.
opened-
He was probably here before that, but that shit blew him up.
I
I've tried.
used to love going to Morimoto in Philly.
Dude,
That
I
was
tried
such
to
a
go to
good place.
Morimoto like 4 times in different states and everything, and I just never made it in. I tried to go to New York once, and I got bagged. I tried to go when I was in Florida. There was one, and they shut it down the day before. They're like, no, big private party, you can't come." And then I tried to go to one in Philly, and it was closed. There's like a curse with me and going to Morimoto. I want to go so bad.
Morimoto, we used to do a tasting menu all the time. There's a great little lounge bar, and it may not be the same. This is what it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But there's a little lounge bar, so you're waiting for your seat and everything, and the dining room is like super sleek and kind of hip and whatever. And it's like what you'd think hip was 10 years ago. And then I'm sure they've updated it. But back when those restaurants were getting big, Steven Starr and Budokan, that kind of crap. So just like nice, relaxed environs, nice little cocktail bar, have a little sake cocktail, get a little boozy buzz going on.
I love sake.
Order your sake for the table, get the tasting menu. Everything was cooked perfectly. It's like couldn't say enough good things about it. And if they maintain the quality, there's no reason to not try to get in, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of a franchise now.
Yeah, I
It's
want to
still,
go.
I think,
Yeah, he's got a
it's
few,
worth it.
but whatever. It's
worth
okay.
it.
What's his name's got a bunch of restaurants too, and everyone I've been to is delicious. Bayless.
Jose Andres.
Yeah,
Oh,
him
Bayless?
too.
Oh, God, yes.
Bayless has got restaurants all, he runs Chicago, but he's got ones here and there. Even the ones in the airport are goddamn delicious. They're amazing. They're so good.
Frontier Grill Takeout in
So
O'Hare on Terminal, whatever the hell that is just like I
It's-
get a margarita and a
His food is no joke.
not a sope, a sandwich.
Remember when they tried to say that he was appropriating Mexican culture, and that lasted for like a week?
The dude like went to Mexico once and just wished he was born Mexican. That's not appropriating. He is madly in love with celebrating everything
fucking
Mexican culture.
Celebrates
He's not
Mexico.
appropriating. He didn't go, "Oh, I'm a white guy. I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make a pizza Mexican." There
No,
you go.
he's-
That's maybe appropriating Mexican culture. He went to Mexico and went, this is the most beautiful untapped culture, and no one knows about these little tiny parts of civilization where people are still making the food the old way. They're growing it right on the hill.
Yeah, it's
Why don't
amazing.
we bring this to America and show people how wonderful this is? That's not appropriation. That's celebration.
He's
People
fantastic.
get those things confused quite often.
It came up for like a week, and I think like I read it, and I was like, this is. I mean, that was peak.
I think
peak
some,
outrage culture. I was like, this is.
I think some people came out. Some chefs were like, listen. You can say a lot of things about a lot of these
Yeah.
other cooks we've worked with for years.
You gotta leave
Rick
him alone,
Bayless
dude.
is not messing with Mexico.
I don't know.
He's like,
I don't think he even
he's the
addressed
only
it.
guy who can get those wines from Baja.
I think
like,
he didn't even.
Those you can't import those, and he's just like, I got the hookup.
Dude,
Like,
he's the fucking man, dude. He's like Andre, like him and Andres are like, you know, epic level shit that they get done. It's really good. I saw Andres. You know, he's always doing the food bank thing now. The World Food.
Yeah, he's big on helping people.
Oh, he's
I'm
constantly
a
helping
fan.
people with the World Kitchen stuff. It's amazing what he's doing. But
Huge fan of that.
he was home, I guess, now because the coronavirus, and he posted a video on Instagram the other day, a rare video of him at home cooking, and it was him and his kids, and his 2 daughters, I guess, and he likes the sauce. Boy, was he a little lit up. Dancing
Good for
around,
him.
it was fantastic. I hope I can find it. Let me find it.
I would expect Jose Andres to be just crushing.
Oh,
whatever-
dude.
He's probably got a wine cellar like you can't
Oh,
believe.
you can't even imagine.
And he's just like, oh, let's go downstairs and get well, what are you feeling today? You know what? Bring up 5.
Here it is. This is
Okay.
this is it. He tried to cook like a dish in a minute or something, but you could hear him like it goes
For even a master chef.
here. Yeah, this is it. So you can hear it at least.
Pasta with tomato sauce. The
So
Italians
he talks about pasta with tomato sauce, and he says how the Spanish invented it. He does like what's his Barstool's bit. He's like, everybody knows Spanish invented it. Everybody knows. Listen.
call it pasta pomodoro. I don't know. Anyway, Spanish people, we invented tomato sauce. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Yes, everybody knows that.
Yes, everybody knows that.
And so
Your
what
willingness
pasta
to
are we
click
cooking?
follow greatly enhances
Hey,
our
thank you for the
ability
follow,
to
Brazil. We got international people today. Who's this? Wait a minute. Stenko Brazil. Are you from Brazil? We need to talk Brazilian coffee right now if that's the case. All right, so he's making angel hair. Hold
We
on.
go.
So he gets the timer out, right? He's like, oh, I'm going to make spaghetti and pasta. Hello, you guys are watching some videos before. There's a Brazilian YouTuber with 39 million followers imitating some singers, English-based. Oh, we'll have to get to that in a minute. I guess this is a clip show today, Matt.
I'm fine. I have Civ going. I might just wing like a. Can you do like an AI game? Can I just watch them melt each other down?
Yeah, you could fire up an AI game and watch them do that.
All right,
Brazilian, you live in Lyon. Oh, France, Francais.
We got to get our French guy on stream again.
Oh, speaking of, I was messaging him
Our
yesterday.
American French guy.
When are we gonna do the free? We got to schedule a free thing for next week. I want to get him on.
Okay.
I got his availability.
Guess what I'm doing a whole lot of next week.
Yeah, I know. I have his availability. I have I got a guy from Philly. I don't know who else I need. I want to get a good mix again. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so Andres is doing this cooking, and yeah, you can put the link in the thing. We'll get to that link. Thank you. Pop that link in here. I don't think it'll show. It might not show it, but give it a try. See if you could throw the link in. If you can.
I think you have links enabled. You might have to.
You might have to be a follower. So I don't exactly know. Jerry does my modding.
There's a bunch. Get our mod. In here,
Where's my
Scott.
mod? Bring forward the mod.
Power mod?
Yeah, it started out. Sorry. I don't know why I have to turn that on. I don't care if people give me links in here. It's okay.
You just don't want it when you have like 100 people in there.
No, I get it. You know, when you have a
spam
bump in
stuff.
chat, I get it.
Right.
Anyway, so the point with Andres here, so he starts the clock. Apparently it's a timed thing. He's rambling for 2 minutes, but it's broken because he's already lit up a little bit. So he's like, and he can't tell. But
Everybody knows this.
so it's a time thing. So he hits the timer, and then he starts going real fast. And now he starts. They play a song. A song starts, and now he starts dancing and jumping around.
Pasta goes in the water.
And he starts like, oh, he's jumping and dancing. And I'm gonna fast forward.
In yourself. Black pepper.
He's out of breath.
Man.
He does.
Who says when you cook, you are not doing gymnastics and sport?
No one says that, Jose. You're hammered. He's just hammered, and he literally jumps around like 3 little jumps in a stove space, like not very far, and he's fucking out of breath. Like he's just a very unhealthy man. But he does great work. I love him. I love him to death. But
Nothing against what he's doing, man.
no, but you know, people like him, you don't want to lose this guy for dumb reasons. You know, get it together a little bit, Jose. You're doing great work in the world. Keep it together.
What is Fire Tuner? Steam Tools development.
Sorry, Stanko Brazil, the link didn't come through. I don't know if you could like, is there even like an instant message on Twitch? Does that exist? Is there like messages? I don't even know. Introducing Mod View. See, the link doesn't show in the chat. Maybe it shows for you, but I don't see it, Stanko. I'm sorry.
Potentially.
He's just introducing the video.
Shoot it to your Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, send it to the Billy Vegas Instagram or Twitch message. Is there a message? I don't even know.
Oh, I can't figure this out.
That's the other thing I need. Sorry, I wish I could turn it on easily, but I don't know how to turn it on easily. I want to get back to the Malaysian coffee because that's what I was searching here. We're trying to be coffee focused a little bit. And you're doing an AI stomp? You're just watching the AI stomp each other?
I gotta figure out how to run it. There's like, you have to enable some weird setting.
I'm going to, well, I got Hearts of Iron, and I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do what I did for,
Autoplay for AI battle.
what's that game that I downloaded and played just to test the stream stuff? Eve Online. I downloaded that and started playing it like months ago just to play with the stream and see how it.
That's what they call the digital crack.
That game's crack for sure. I mean, I could see. I only played for like a day just to see kind of what it is, and I could see how it's crack, like for sure. Luckily it didn't hook me, but it was interesting, and I like the concept of it. Now that said, I just went on and literally named the stream like noob plays Eve, and people came in and helped. They're like, oh, do this, do this, do this. I was like, oh, that's impressive. I was just testing Twitch this months ago. So for Hearts of Iron, I don't know what the community's like on here. I'm assuming small, but maybe large. I'm gonna do a Hearts of Iron dope stream and just literally run the tutorial, and hopefully people join and help me. That's what I'm gonna try to do that and see how that goes. In fact, let's see if there's a. Oh boy. Let's see what the Hearts of Iron.
Shift A toggle autoplay.
Oh yeah, here you go. It's 215 people.
I'm gonna restart this.
Say it's vanilla. What? Vanilla. So yeah. There's definitely people playing Hearts of Iron. That's for sure.
It's a popular game, and it's just deep. It's super deep.
This guy stream says the plague is here. Let's stay inside and it's kill time. I thought he said kill the Germans. That's funnier. Soviet Rush. I mean, I don't know anything about this game. I mean, I played the old one. I know it's grand scale, and I know it's intense. That's about the there's 15 add-ons. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of add-ons, but do you need them all to play?
Well, it's a Paradox Grand Strategy, so yeah, probably at some point.
I mean, I bought the Cadet Edition or something. Newly acquired DLC has been automatically installed. What did I get? Anniversary pack. Ooh, Polish voiceover. Ooh.
Oh. Baby.
What does that mean? Okay, so I have that.
Create the game. I'm gonna make this crazy.
I'm
gonna make it king difficulty.
Who else has this game? Just Jerry-O, I guess?
Just We're gonna go online. We're gonna do tons of ridiculous amount of city states. We're gonna make disasters a problem.
You're gonna sit and watch a Civ game all day?
I'm just gonna start.
I feel like I've had a very accomplished stream already. I feel like starting up a Civ game sounds like a lot of work.
No, this is easy. I'm just gonna start it. I'm gonna autoplay it.
Hey, it's okay. We're civilized. EU4 8 add-ons that changes how you play. Yeah, I can see that. I know that's what they do. Oh, Mountain Blade 2. Is this what these guys have been playing?
They've been into it.
I remember playing Mountain Blade 1 when it came out. You played that, didn't you, with us, or was it Dennis?
I tried to play Mountain Blade 1. I didn't get. Well, I got it way too late. I got it when it was on $1 sale at Good Old Games.
I played it. I was like, all right.
And I couldn't.
Yeah, I was like, I get it.
I had to when you have to hack a game so the interface is the right resolution on your modern monitor.
Yeah,
that's when I go.
I gotta go.
Not for me. All right, let's see if this works.
Oh, dude, this is what we should be doing. There's a game called Coffee Shop Tycoon.
I would dominate that game. Don't let me play that game.
Very positive. Positive reviews.
I expect it. Those tycoon genre games are kind of fun. There aren't a lot that I got into, although I did check this out. When I was in, I guess it was maybe college, high school, I found a game in like the bargain bin, or like Target, called Vegas Tycoon, and it was building a casino, and you get to build not just the outside of it, you get to build the inside of it too.
Ooh.
I found the game, and I have the executable. Doesn't really require much other than running the game.
I have an old game like
and
that.
it's still really good, but the interface is like that weird 90s, like there's all 100 colors for every icon, so it's hard to like, once you figure the interface out, not that hard to play, quite enjoyable, but
I'm Manuela, and I'm a professional Robert De Niro impersonator.
I have an old game like that I used to play. It was called the casino game. Oh, someone's asking for you to share that with us, the casino game.
You just gotta let me see if I can find it.
What's it called? Casino Tycoon? Vegas Tycoon?
It's called Vegas Tycoon.
There's a game there's a game that I liked a lot.
Go to myabandonware.com and you can get it right from there.
There it is.
All these games that are no longer supported, a lot of people have archived them for like no one's getting paid for this game anymore. It's super fun.
There it is.
They,
My
even the
abandonware.
graphics, they even kind of hold up. But it's like a SimCity Tycoon. I like it.
Oh yeah, here it is. Look at these pictures. Welcome to the strip. Buy your first lot. Yeah, I like games like this. It's like it's like Lemonade, but better.
Right. It's, and like I said, the interface not that intuitive, but they do take you through your tutorial missions. Are pretty.
There's you know who has games that you could play in browser. Archive. Archive.org I think has them. Yeah, Internet Arcade.
They're trying to take all of the.
They got a lot of old ones.
I
bet you they have it here. So there's a game that I used to like called High Seas Trader. You essentially have a ship, and you go around and buy spices in one country and sell them to another. And it's as boring as it sounds, but it's a lot of fun. Like because things cost more at other places, so it's very exciting. Let's see if Tycoon. They have some Tycoon games here in the Internet Arcade.
Tycoon games are so fun.
Sid Meier Pirates. Yeah, that's good too.
That is actually a really good game. You could swashbuckle.
Swashbuckle.
There is a sword combat game in there.
Yeah, the same as the High Seas Trader. You fight boat to boat, stuff like that. Real fun. Look at these Internet Arcade games. This is great. Commando, Tron, Curveball. I feel like
there's super good arcade games. There's some like Windjammers, one of my favorite arcade games.
Windjammer.
That game is awesome.
Oh yeah, old school emulation. Oh hell yeah. What do we got? Oh, look at all this. Old school MS-DOS games, classic PC games. That's what I want. And give me Tycoon. Give me a Tycoon game. I'll play it in my browser right now. Lemonade Tycoon, Railroad Tycoon.
Oh baby.
Coffee Tycoon. I'm playing Coffee Tycoon right now. In browser.
How do I get this damn autoplay to work?
During coffee chat. Amazing.
I'm trying to autoplay. Give me autoplay or give me death.
How do I play? How do I play? How do I play?
Start game in autoplay.
Windows executable. Click, click,
Combat,
boom.
does it add a menu?
Oh, I'm downloading. Oh, this is a demo. I'm not going to download the demo. Give me the
Play
whole.
by cloud webhook frequency. That is not what I
Ooh, Johnny Abbott's Sex Adventures 1. Well, what was that other sex game back in the
Actually, that's a
day?
good one. Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't really a sex game. It was just like a racy, adult-themed point-and-click adventure.
Oh man,
it was never like there
Commander
was no
Keen.
hardcore nature to that game whatsoever. Even though like on the front you're like, this is sketchy. It's like it's just suggestive. Really,
Yeah.
it's more like a PG-13 kind of goof.
SimCity 3000. Man, that was fun. Ooh, Need for Speed. Wow, old school Need for Speed.
I can't get back into SimCity because of City Skylines. They just did it the right way, and it's perfect.
Yeah, City Skylines is really good.
But
I
going
stopped.
back
I got
and
off
feeling
that.
like-
Talk about crack. I got off that crack. That was
Yeah,
dangerous.
careful. You're gonna need like methadone to get off
Maniac
that.
Mansion Deluxe.
I forgot what that
Sim
game was.
Town.
That game sucked.
Looks like it.
That game is no good.
Jazz Jackrabbit.
Classic. Jazz Jackrabbit was created by
I want to play Police Quest.
who's the guy who created
Sim Tower.
Gears of War?
I don't know. I want to play Police Quest.
Cliff Blazinski, I think, created Jazz Jackrabbit.
Oh my god, Police Quest, dude. Did you play Police Quest? I love Police Quest.
Cliff Blazinski created Jazz Jackrabbit. No, I didn't play Police Quest. It looked like crap, and I was like, I'm not playing crap.
No, the real Police Quest, not the shitty game I bought on Steam.
Oh, that was what? Police Story?
Fucking no. Yeah, that's Police Story. I'm talking fucking Daryl Gates fucking Police Quest. The fucking...
Oh, what is this?
I'm playing it right now in browser. Dope. King's Quest 3. Sierra. I was looking for a Windows version.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, archive.org has got it. Oh, dude. I'm playing...
Daryl Gates. What is the story with Daryl Gates? Why do you know who Daryl Gates is?
Oh, Daryl Gates is he was the LA police chief that got like busted. He was like corrupt or something.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I gotta load
That
this.
sounds terrible.
Oh, dude, it's old. This is garbage.
Turn that crap off.
I'm trying.
Take that off your stream.
No. Well, this is fucking great. This is how you get the kids in.
Oh yeah, because they're big on Daryl Gates.
Yeah, dude. All the kids know Daryl Gates. Everybody knows Daryl Gates.
I've heard that name maybe once before. So what is the story with this autoplay? How is this?
Oh, dude, this is great. I have playing it right now in my browser. This is amazing.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, this is ominous.
Shift A.
This is terrible. Oh no, they're beating up the woman. Oh no, she's got stabbed. Oh no.
You have to wait for the start of next turn. No.
The naked drunk guy at the park. That's right, Donuts. I forgot about that guy. You got to take him down. There's a naked drunk dude in the park. It's like your second call or something. Dude, Police Quest is a great game. You go, you. I don't know if I can play this right now. I'll go down a rabbit hole. You're a cop and you go into situations and you have to like police. I'm not playing this now, but it is fun. Police Quest is fun. You never played Police Quest, dude?
I don't know. I never
Dude,
did.
go get yourself.
Maybe because I didn't have like a good game.
You didn't need a good
like Amiga or whatever.
Yeah, it was one of those.
I didn't have one in like the late 80s, early 90s. I didn't have like a decent computer. I had an Apple IIe.
I don't think you
and
needed
then
a good
I got a
computer
Nintendo, and then we didn't get a good computer in 94. So by that time, all those games that you're talking about, those sort of like crossover Amiga, Commodore games that made their way to the PC, I never got into them because they just weren't around.
Oh man, GTA.
My PC gaming started with like Myst.
Oh yeah, and Carta.
Encarta, yes, perfect.
Oh man. Well, I don't want to get down this rabbit hole because I'll just play fucking games all day, and I don't really. I gotta be productive. Used to play a Roman conquest game from Microprose. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh boy.
Let's see. All right, so we've abandoned Civ. We did an hour.
Yeah,
here.
well, I'm still trying to figure out how to get autoplay to work. It doesn't seem to. You have to wait for the start of
gadget
next
of ours
turn.
right here, which is just
Oh,
a
I
simple
found Emerald.
grinder. It has an attachment, goes into the mix. It has a
This is not. None of this is working
size
the way I think it
blade.
should.
I should say, this is actually a casing.
Oh,
There's
wow.
different sizes. This is actually
This
we're
is
going to grind
fantastic.
the meat in this. And speaking
All right, so I figured out how to get this on the stream. Well, I can get this on the stream. I gotta make a show where we watch Essence of Emerald and just talk shit on it or something.
Notifications. Shift A.
This is exciting.
Shift W. Oh, you can just auto declare war. Oh my god, that's cool. If
What-
this mod worked,
What mod?
I
What,
would be
what are
happy
you, what are you doing?
I have an autoplay mod on Civ right now, but I don't. It doesn't seem to be working good, or it doesn't mean it's not working. What the blood?
Bow, bow. What the blood?
Maybe I have done this wrong. We're gonna exit. We're gonna try again.
Yeah, I have that fucking.
We're gonna try again.
I have that goddamn Jack White song stuck in my head. Oh, back to Malaysian coffee. I keep getting off topic here. Roasted. I want roasted coffee, not this white milk drink. I want like some shit from Malaysia. La Colombe, of course. What's his name's got some.
Aha! It was disabled. That was the problem.
Nisa. He's got the Nisa. Is this from Malaysia? Where is
This
this?
is gonna be amazing.
La
We're just
Colombe.
gonna auto declare war on everybody. We're gonna give a modern era. It's gonna be nuts. Tons of city states, disasters left, right, and center.
Oh whoa!
Standard.
When you
heat,
grow
yes.
up in Malaysia, coffee means something special, a ritual.
That's
Kopi
kinda
O.
cool. I like that.
The roaster used sugar or butter during roasting. Your coffee will gain a sense of smoothness.
I love it. Ooh, the Khmer Empire. All right.
Ooh.
You were these guys once, right?
Who, the Khmer?
The Cambodians.
Set it for only one nighter. Then it says. Oh, you put in the suggestion.
Niter's a huge problem.
Niter's
you got Dennis sitting on a niter pile.
Niter is a hot commodity in.
And he doesn't really need it anymore because he's already past where the.
He's in the nuclear age, for Christ's sakes. I'm still trying to find coal.
He's out of the muzzleloader era and he's into the nuke sub era, and we're all like, I got sticks to rub together. I'll hit you with my slingshot. He's just like, oh, watch out for that nuclear sub in your harbor. What?
Thank you, Stenko. I'll get that link up here. Some Brazilian dude doing imitations or something. We gotta get into that. I don't want to get off my coffee first. Let me see what's up with this.
Oh boy, here we go.
How's Haney's coffee roasted?
Autoplay. We're just going nuts on autoplay now. I'm just gonna. Oh man. Oh, these camera controls are bad. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stir the blend in the middle.
This is crazy. This got out of hand real fast. How do you do auto camera?
This seems insane. Listen to this, dude. Because they're roasting it with the butter and the sugar, and I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because it would burn, right? Like, but they're actually talking about how they do it here. It's not easy adding extra ingredients to coffee. Sugar and grains don't react to heat the same like coffee beans.
This is amazing.
The white sugar is added as the roaster stirs the beans. You know the coffee is done when those beans become fully enveloped in boiling caramel. Thick white smoke fills the room. Like, there's a picture of these dudes just in a fucking burnt sugar smoke room. The coffee beans will be unloaded onto a big tray, and the workers will rapidly stir the blend.
I was not supposed to do. I clicked on one of the cities, and it crashed.
Are you listening to me? I'm talking coffee here.
Oh, I'm
all right.
Right. We're talking coffee. I'm sorry.
No, now it's over, dude. Now I'm not even gonna tell you. You don't care. You're not listening to me.
I care. I figured out auto mod. I'm very proud of myself.
You're not. It's a mod. Where do they do it? Anyway, these guys are fucking just huffing in burnt sugar. This doesn't seem like a healthy job. That's the bottom line here.
I don't want to be the guy who has to make it, but I'll be the guy who consumes it.
It doesn't look particularly healthy to be there, but how do I get my hands on this?
How do you want me to do this?
Hayanese coffee. I guess that's what it's called. Hayanese? Hainanese? I'm not good at words.
It's okay. We stayed up till 2 playing poker last night. What do you do?
Yeah. I wish I timed that better. Meaning, I wish I got more sleep to wake up at 7 in the morning.
Oh.
I need a nap before I hack chef. I can't hack chef with the.
What time are you doing that?
What did I say? 6.
Okay.
I think. Let me. Where's my schedule? I pull it up on stream, but it's too much work right now. I'm just gonna pull.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I have it here. Hold on. Where's my schedule? It's on Rebelvision TV, Instagram. Pretty sure I said 6 because I learned you can't do it too late because I want to eat. So like I got to do it. And then I
don't want to be chowing at 9:30.
No.
Like, oh,
so I did a late one and I was like, this is very dumb. I'm not trying to eat at 10 o'clock. I need to eat. 6 o'clock. Yeah, you should join. It'll be fun.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I have everything going.
Yeah, you should join. And I'm going to make a meatball. I'm going to make an apple cake. And I'm going to, I guess, drink wine.
I don't have any wine left. I'm going to have to go to the store today. Oh, I don't want to do that at all.
I'm going to drink some wine. I'm going to make meatballs. I'm going to make cacio e pepe. I'm going to cook those fucking...
I'm out of fresh veggies. They're gone.
6 o'clock, yeah. I got a lot of beets. I roasted a bunch of beets, so I'm going to make something with the beets.
So that Whole Foods strike didn't happen. If you went to Whole Foods, no one was...
no one there seemingly cared about anything. I don't know if they actually struck yesterday or something. It was supposed to be a 1-day sick out. I don't know how much of like a strike it was.
Well, that didn't happen.
Maybe it did. I don't know. I still went and got my specialty flour for pasta, so it can't be that bad. Let's see this video. Let's get this Brazilian dude up and check this out. I don't think I can watch this video. Oh boy. He's got a lot of energy.
Yelling at coffee.
Let's go.
This will be interesting to watch the Civs build their empires up here.
Oh, he imitates all these people. That's a pretty good Michael Jackson. 39 million followers. Damn. Well, I mean, he does a good Michael. Who's the next one? I don't know who that is.
I make them declare war on each other?
This guy's good. I don't know why he's not wearing a shirt, but he's good. Lil Wayne.
Louise.
This guy's great.
If I'm placing bets here, I think Egypt is gonna lose. They're stinking it up.
I forgot you have
Mongolia. Wow, I didn't know Mongolia Civ was even a thing.
You
Japan.
actually. Can you here? You want to try some weird? You want to go Inception? You want to see if this works? Can you? If you stream your game to Discord, does that open?
Discord show it.
Does that open a separate window?
No, it overtakes your camera.
Oh, all right. So you could show it if you want, but I wish you could do a pop out too on Discord. Discord needs some updates, dude. They gotta fix Discord.
Let me see if I can.
They need cooler shit.
Share screen or window. All right, let's try this.
And oh yeah, there's your game. You turned into your game. That's cool.
So this is autoplay. They're just slamming.
Can you share? Can you share your screen that's not the game in Discord? Like, can you share like?
Yeah, you can do a screen share.
Nice.
Desktop or whatever.
Well, that's good to know for these remote streams.
So Egypt is boned up here. They got no resources.
I see it. Yeah.
And they're not expanding very well.
Nice.
This is just all city states here. This is the Mali. They're not expanding. The Canadians are going buck nutty over here. This is just like, look at all my clubby guys. The Japanese. Now it looks like the Mongolians are very well defended behind these mountain ranges. So if the Japanese get their war powers on, they're gonna have a tough time getting around this range.
How many fellers you got here?
I think I have 6. This is cool. This is fun. This is like watching a sporting event because we don't have sports. Now I can watch autoplay like a total dope loser.
Like I believe the word is dingus.
Yes, like a dingus.
Like a dingus. Or don't be a what was he saying in the D&D video? Don't be a
wang rod.
Don't be a wang rod.
Wow, Mongolia's crushing right
Don't
now.
be a wang rod, dude.
Look at this. Canada's expansion is like I feel like I'm narrating. I am a play-by-play Civilization 6
commentator.
I'm the Joe Rogan of Civ 6.
Oh my god, dude. That's a great idea for next week. That's what we do next week. Instead of doing that, yes, it's Civ 6. So usually on the stream, Stenko, we drink coffee for like 10 minutes, get a game going, and then we play Civs. This stream, we've been bullshitting and getting off on YouTube tangents. But this is a great idea, Matt. We should do what you're doing. We can
just drink coffee and like commentate a game.
We should. Can you make a game that we could both join as spectators?
I think you can autoplay a multiplayer.
And then you hit the autoplay, and then we fucking commentate like fucking what's his name does over the game. But we got to make it like duel, like an hour game, something quick, duel fast.
Yeah, we would do like duel, and then tiny map. Just let him duke it out and like see, like just make it a 1v1 cage fight.
Yes, that's all right. We're doing that next week. Put that on the list. Put that on the list.
I'm inventing sports that I can't watch sports, so I have to make my own crappy sports.
Civ AI battle commentary.
It's pretty snappy too. These turns.
I see that. I see it's going. That's what made me say it seems like a good idea because it looks like it's going pretty goddamn quick.
I like this little outpost here. They stuck Hamilton on the isthmus to block whatever.
I'm watching.
Although most of these guys are
my big screen over here.
Most of these guys are city states.
Now,
I put the city states on max, so there's a lot of like weird helpful.
Now, like, can you click?
Sure
can you click and see what's in a city? Can you get knowledge?
No, that'll crash the AI. That's like I can't look at the cities because it will. You can't really drill in. It's like kind of hands on.
Well, that's.
But I'll do some experimentation.
Are there any? And here's the question too: are there any other games that we could do this to and watch them play? Are there any like sporting games that we could AI and watch? Like, could we watch
obviously
Mutant League football and watch them play each other?
I could totally AI. Absolutely, I could totally do that. We could do a whole league and just call football games.
Dude, I'm telling you, that sounds like fun, man.
Yeah,
like,
I'll do a Mutant.
Don't get me wrong,
league,
playing Civ is fun, but since there's no sports.
We have to make these computers
we
dance
make
for us.
the computers dance for us. Make the robots dance. Dude, that is hilarious. What are the big games that the kids play? What are the kids like on the Twitches? Taking your calls. Yeah, Civ 6 is the new version of Civ. Well, the newest, not brand new, but the most recent.
Like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
actually.
and like I said, we usually play that week to week.
We play on Thursday nights.
Yeah, we have a Thursday night big multiplayer game
like
where there's
players.
like 8 players.
Yeah.
And that's weekly. We do like an hour and a half on Thursday night. So if you want to watch that tomorrow night, that's what we do. But on Wednesday, me and Play Architect over here, we just drink coffee, bullshit, and usually we kick off like either a small game or just experiment with different aspects of Civs. And now this is exciting. The AI battle makes sense. I want to see what sport games there are, dude. If we could put a baseball game together.
Oh yeah.
Or like football, I guess is ideal, but baseball would be funny. Or like Madden.
Yeah. There's a baseball game. What's the baseball game? MLB The Show.
Yeah,
that's like a hardcore baseball, like not just
simulator.
Like,
yeah.
It simulates, but it's also very physically.
Yeah, I want that, but I'm not paying full pop on that. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's no reason for it.
You can do that 3D matches. New Football Manager. Yeah, we need to make our own sporting event, dude. That's definitely what we need to do.
Canada, how are we doing? You got scouts. Oh, Canada looks like they're going for some religion. You got two Catholic missionaries doing work. Cahokia looks like it. Oh, rejected him.
I'm still waiting for a deal on that war game I want. That's the next.
The Japanese.
That's the next.
Have adopted Buddhism.
Oh.
Not Shinto. Whatever. Okay.
Have they?
Not exactly on brand, but cool.
On brand.
Meanwhile, Mongolia has established a city outside the mountains here to push back on Japan, who is expanding quite rapidly.
Dun. Oh, put some music back on.
And we got a barb problem this island, but they haven't gotten ships yet, so they're just kind of dinking around up here. Nowhere to go.
Football Manager 2020 is $50. I won't be purchasing that, but
donations welcome.
Yeah, we're taking tips. Taking tips. Taking your tips. I'm gonna go to Is There a Deal and see if there's some kind of deals on.
I can't believe that more of those on the Steam and Epic are not just crushing game deals right now.
I mean, they are.
Maybe they're like whatever. Like people are gonna buy more games. Why would we discount them?
Well, I'll tell you what. That's something that I noticed.
Might be the way to go.
I noticed at Whole Foods there is not a thing on sale at Whole Foods these days.
Right? Yeah.
There ain't nothing on sale. I was like, I have plenty of meat, but I was like, let me walk by the meat counter, see if there's steaks on sale. Maybe I'll grab a steak. Not a thing is on sale.
Everything full retail.
Full pop for everything, baby.
Wow. Yeah. These guys are so the Canadians are doing some religious work here. Everybody's getting totally tweaked out on Catholicism.
Autobahn Police Simulator.
Shipping up the coastline here.
Yeah, we definitely need one of those sporting games.
No one's pushing back too. I like the strategy. I mean, if I'm ever gonna go religion, I'm just gonna march 4 missionaries into every single city-state, have them do their thing. Oh yeah.
What is this? LCD Sports American Football.
Got a hurricane over here. Hurricane, what's his name? Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, it turned.
Yeah, you need to see if you can click on the cities. That's what we need to make work.
When I clicked on it, the city thing crashed and I couldn't see anything. So that was a bust.
Yeah, that's not bueno.
But there may be a way. Maybe I can turn autoplay off and then like dive in. But I think it brings the fog of war back. Maybe not.
Something seems tweaky there.
Well, I mean, it is a sketchy mod to begin with, but at least it works. So we got a big Indonesian empire with no direct threat other than barbarians. This is gonna be. I think that if they're smart, they're going for culture as science. Oh no, they're going religion too. What is this? What a bunch of bad decisions we're making here. He could go dual victory. Like he could branch. He could go to try and convert just to defend. But then, like the Egyptians are not gonna. Everybody's going religious right now. I might force a war just to see what happens because you can do that. You can make everybody declare war on each other.
Do it.
All right, let's see what's the.
Yeah, make them fucking go to war. Let's give the kids what they want.
It's Oh, I think if I hit H, it'll tell me. Yeah, there we go. Autoplay true. Auto declare war. Shift W.
I'm looking for
silent mode, quick movement.
So there's Rocket League. We could do. Can you do AI on Rocket League and watch them fight? We have that.
Not that I know of.
NBA 2. I'll take like NBA.
Rocket League's AI is kind of stupid anyway.
I'll take like 5-year-old NBA, MLB, football, any of those. I'll take old ones.
All right, it's auto war time. Ready?
Yeah, I want to see that. Auto
right.
Vol. Get to the Auto Vol.
Now they're getting at each other's case. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everybody's getting
Oh boy, get real.
Look at all these wars. Uh-oh. This is where the fireworks are going to happen right here. Oh my god, he already took over 2. How did Mongolia get those 2 cities when I wasn't looking?
What is this? Play Freestyle 2 Street Basketball.
Oh boy.
Free to play. I'll download that.
Oh, good. How many loot box microtransactions can you possibly have?
Oh, so many. But whatever. If you could kick the AI off and let him play, we could commentate. That's a win. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for old baseball, football games that we can get to commentate.
Old? Like with
get the
AI.
work going. Thank you for joining, Stenko. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Be good, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow for the Civ stream tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern
Meanwhile,
time.
I waved at a camera that is not on. So
that happens.
I'm just my stream is just. We all right.
We're normal. We're talking through the internet at each other. It's fine.
Come on, Mongolia. I got my bucks on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend money on these sport games, but I'd like to.
Let's find something that's like $5.
That's what I'm looking, but they don't exist. All the sport ones are pricey. Ain't no deals on the sporting games. Let me see what I got. Let me go through my.
We could run an emulator, right? If you want to do like an old SNES game,
I feel
like
like
a Madden '93, and emulate it.
Yeah,
like I have emulators.
Well,
go RetroArch is what you want, and I have every game imaginable. So if you want me to just share my collection, you can have it.
I don't know if that would be as good, but maybe I'm gonna go to.
No, it's gonna be trash, but that's the point.
Yeah, but you want it to be.
Look at this barb infestation up here.
Somewhat entertaining to watch. You know.
Of course.
Like, let's see. Is there like?
Oh my god. Did they? Oh, they plopped a new city in the middle of a war. That's aggressive.
Like the Madden 2000 demo is here. Like maybe that's the move.
The Madden 2000 demo.
Yeah. We commentated
the St. Louis Rams versus the New England Patriots.
It looks like you could choose to play the Falcons or the Broncos.
Perfect.
Begins in the second half with Denver leading Atlanta 17-6 and receiving the ball.
Begins in the second half. Oh god.
All
Just
right.
to give you a flavor of the game.
Downloading. Let's see what as long as you could autoplay it, I'm into it. Thanks, guy, for joining. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, the Canadians rolled up and took Kyoto away from Mongolia. Now that's weird. That doesn't happen in our games.
No, that does not happen in our games.
This is just like they saw a weakness and they shot in there, but like it's indefensible. They're getting smoked. It's just took a city that they can't defend.
Like I literally want to dress like a commentator and commentate like our dumb talking heads.
I'll put a tie on again.
Oh yeah, dude, I'll suit up and we could cut to us and be like, oh, so here we are, big game coming up, and then we could run fake commercials for our channels. So it'd be fantastic.
Okay. Like NWA Billy Corgan brought back NWA and he did a whole YouTube series.
It's fantastic.
And it's weekly. He tapes like a bunch of shows in a little studio like the 80s, 70s, and 80s, and he does fake commercials like 80s style public access TV commercials that interlude in between wrestling matches. And they're great wrestlers too. They're like legit pros. They're out there but they signed up for NWA, have this extra place to earn money and like get exposure.
It's fantastic.
Super good. Nick Aldis I think he still has NWA belt. Colt Cabana's in there. All kinds of guys. It's real fun to watch. And girls too. Like the female wrestler talent in that is very high. And Billy Corgan is just a genius for like figuring out. He bought the NWA like years ago from I forgot who owned it. I think it was just whoever what the last owner was. Maybe it was Crockett Productions before they went out of business. And he's like, he didn't know exactly what to do with the property. He had the belt, he had the title. He got a guy to basically be his face, and he brought him to a bunch of different promotions and had him wrestle and defend, and like made a web series out of it, sort of like he followed him like docuseries. And then he couldn't figure out how to like televise the thing. How do I make this like semi-permanent? Because everybody else has like a weekly show. And then he goes, I know. I'm gonna do studio wrestling like it's NWA 1979, and we're gonna have promos. We're gonna have Jim Cornette be the guy on the mic, and it's like it's perfect. Like I could not have imagined a better execution for him to pull that off.
I like that.
He's having such a good time doing it too. It makes me happy. He's got a $500 million from his Smashing Pumpkins royalties. Like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, he could do whatever the hell he wants. All right, here's
Japan is defending really well.
Here's freestyle basketball I'm testing. Let's see what this is about.
Japan took Kyoto back.
They're really going after it, huh? Look at that.
Wow.
Not
Not what I expected, but let's see. Let's go to the other side of the map. And meanwhile, Indonesia's just like, yeah, we're awesome.
They're really
we're not fighting anybody.
They're really going
Nobody
for
to
it.
fight.
Do you have all victory conditions on?
Yep.
Nice.
I don't even know how many turns we're supposed to be here, but there's no other like points of conflict because Egypt is over here by itself. Mali's over here by itself. Indonesia's over. I mean, they're connected by a land bridge, but it's difficult to get there. It takes several turns. Oh, they got ships. Never mind. We're getting there. But these guys, this is just fireworks. This is like, and Japan keeps dropping new cities. Like Nagoya's new. They're just basically building an empire and retreating away from Mongolia as they do so.
There's a game in the sporting section. I thought you should know this, called Fat Prisoner Simulator 2.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know.
Somebody spent hours and days of their life developing that game.
Fat Prison Simulator 2 is a fighting...
I go, you wanted to do that.
It's a fighting simulator with realistic physics where you're going to play the role of a prisoner during a jailhouse riot. Okay.
Sure.
50 cents. That's in our budget.
And meanwhile, Montreal is there's still a trade route from Japan to Montreal over here.
Really going for it.
They're not
What year is it?
I wish I could tell you that. I actually don't know. Hang on, let me turn autoplay off for a second here. Oh, there we go. I can look at everything with autoplay off. It is 620 AD.
What do you mean autoplay?
It's a setting. It's like I turn it on and everything.
When you turn it off, what happens? They'll just stop?
Everybody stops and it goes back to just the civ that I was piloting. But for that like end of turn, I can look at everything. So that's how I figured that out.
Ah.
So like right now, it tells you what turn 144, 660 AD. And there is a turn limit, which I should probably turn off, but whatever. I was just testing it out. Canada finished a wonder. Indonesia's declared war on Mali. What is this, the war of Yaf Bay over here?
Yaf Bay.
The Battle of Yaf.
Yaf Bay. Yaf Bay.
So many religions. What is going on here? These guys are fighting city-states. They got a problem. Someone suzerained up over here and said, nope.
Basketball classics. What's this? 5-on-5 pro basketball, born from the golden era of sports games. What is this, like NBA Jam?
There's Dunk Lords, which just came out, which is supposed to be like a take on NBA Jam.
Side-scrolling. This looks particularly bad, but it's got very good reviews. What's it called? Dunk Lords?
Yeah, Dunk Lords came out like last week.
Mutant Football League. You have that, right?
I do. I love that game. There's a dynasty mode in that, which like you XP up your players and like on field they get experience for doing certain stuff. It's real fun. Very deep actually for such a cartoony sort of arcade style game.
We definitely need to get a sporting thing and commentate the game. That needs to happen. I don't
see another way of doing it. And we gotta do it like set times, so it's like
we just need a good
football.
We need a good game that you could do it on. That's the key. That's what I'm looking for. Like, even if you buy the good like MLB game, can you have just let them autoplay? Like, can you even do that?
I'm almost positive. Yeah, you can sim. Like those games are built to sim on some level, so you probably get away with it. I mean, you could look. Let's see. MLB The Show autoplay AI.
But like the show, I'm assuming the show's expensive. Isn't that? That's like the game that everyone likes, right?
The show is the best.
Yeah.
As far as people.
That's the one I've heard of. So. MLB The Show 16.
Well, that's gonna have people from 2016.
I don't care. What the hell do we care? It could be
The
old.
roster's gonna be all goofed up.
That's fine. No one's watching it for that. The whole fucking thing is goofed up. I don't care if it's
the
fucking.
whole world is goofed
I don't care
up.
if it's 60 years out. Out of the park baseball 21. What the hell is this?
That is a full mod. That is a text-based mod. There's no graphics whatsoever. It's like a spreadsheet simulator for. You're a manager. You're managing the whole thing, but it's all just numbers.
Oh,
basically.
that sounds very much unfun.
It's Nerd City, but like streaming that, you'd be like,
yeah,
this guy has 10 hits. This guy has 12 hits.
We need to say
like, okay.
We need to say AI fight the AI and let's watch and then comment.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Japan is still like, oh boy, there's a cannon. Uh-oh. I think Kyoto's going down.
There's a game called Victory and Glory, the American Civil War. We could commentate on the Civil War battle. That looks boring. I think sports is the key here.
I think sports is the key.
The show isn't even on Steam?
I have no clue. I might be a PS4 exclusive. I'm not entirely sure. It's only I know it by name only. I have no.
NBA 20K is here. It's fucking $60. Like that's get out of here.
And there's a lot of microtransactions in that too.
I'm not even trying to play it. I just want to watch it sim. How is it the same price as NBA 2K17? How do I get away with that?
This is such a weird battle up here. I honestly can't predict what's going on. Oh boy. Oh, I'm just getting a Steam invite thing.
Steam invite?
No, somebody sent me a chat message.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, he's like, oops, accident.
Well, Football Manager.
What a war. I've never seen anything like this before. This is not how my Civ games go. This is just madness.
Maybe like FIFA?
FIFA would work.
Right? Maybe there's like an old FIFA you can get for cheap.
I like Pro Evolution better than FIFA Blue.
Okay, I don't even know the difference, but sure.
The gameplay mechanics are a little bit different. Pro Evolution is a little bit more physics-based.
Well, we're not even going to be playing it. We're going to be watching it.
Right. As the simulation goes, it probably doesn't matter.
Whichever one we get a deal on is what I'm looking for. Like, can I get FIFA 10 for $6 somewhere? FIFA 14 is only $19.99. FIFA World on Origin. I'm not downloading Origin.
What the hell? FIFA 14. No, that's $20. How are these games $20?
I'm shocked.
7 years old.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
hell is going on here?
MLB 2K10. Steam doesn't even have it up anymore. They take it down. That sucks.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
MLB Home Run Derby VR.
These are terrible prices.
Yeah, they're all full pop. There's definitely no good price deals here to be had.
Sports.
I just typed sports in search. Is exactly what I just did. Sports.
Hippo Sports.
Timeout baseball.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
How about baseball?
Anything. Well, just give me something.
Baseball Riot.
Give me something.
I got nothing, dude.
This is gonna require some work. We gotta dig in.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pause this Civ game. Can I save it?
Yeah, you could save it. It's all pixely. What's all pixely?
Aid request. I don't. Oh boy. So I mean, I can tell you who's in the lead here, even though the map goes away. It looks like the Canadians are well in the lead, followed by the Indonesians, and the Canadian have the superior army too, which is funny because Japan and Mongolia are trying to kill each other. Or is it? I guess it's Arabian. Why did I say Mongolia? Whatever. Oh no, that is Mongolia. Where the hell are the Arabians? Oh, that's what I was calling Egypt. It's the Arabians. Sorry,
Egypt.
Wrong time period. Whatever. Arabians. So yeah, it's funny that the two people who are at war, although the Mongolians have a greatly inferior army compared to the Japanese. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
Baby.
That's my boy Donuts with the follow.
Hey, get it.
Should have done that last night, but that's okay.
Look, get those numbers up every day. You know what I mean? Every day.
Every day.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find like the best classic game to fucking to do here. I just don't know what we can do.
Oh no! Stop it! I don't want to back off. So like that's what the leaderboard's at right now. I'm gonna see we go autoplay.
Sports games.
Autoplay. Test battle.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nice.
dun.
We'll turn autoplay back on.
Oh, NHL 2001 demo. A lot of demos here. Oh, did I download the Madden? Let's see, where's that? Yeah, here we go. Madden 2000 demo. Let's see what this is like.
I should turn off this war. Let's just go back to not warring.
Setup.exe coming at you.
Oh boy, and you're gonna have to allow.
Oh,
you have to allow it to work. I'm gonna take a brief. I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna step away.
Oh, fine then.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. I'll just sit here. Sure, I'll entertain the masses. All right, play Madden. Oh boy, everything just went black. Oh boy, this isn't good. This is not working the way I wanted it to work. I'll have to play with this later. Please come back, everything. There we go. Alright, remind me to check out Madden later. That was interesting. NHL 94. Make his head bleed. Those swingers? Make his head bleed. Make Gretzky's head bleed. There it is.
Bitch! Bitch!
Sue, why is Gretzky on his ass again?
Gretzky's a little bitch. God, this is such bullshit, man. This is bullshit.
The Kings suck in this game. You should play another team.
I took the Kings to the cup.
Yeah, against the computer with the offsides.
They're a finesse team, bro.
They're a fucking bitch team. Score!
They're a finesse team, bro.
Fucking bitch.
Watch out, motherfucker.
Do not fucking hit my elbow.
It's not even so much me as it's Ronick. He's good.
They're a finesse team, bro.
Oh, is that right?
Elio steals to Ronick.
You bitch!
Score, Chicago!
Oh, wow.
Such fucking bullshit.
But that was pretty, Sue. Check this out
That
on
was-
the instant replay.
Dude, do not.
You said it was fucking bullshit. Check it out. Look at it. Look at it.
This is great
If
shot.
you weren't playing
Great
the
shot.
game, look at it.
Come on.
Come on. Why do you think they put the instant replay in the fucking game?
This fucking movie's fantastic.
You know what? I am unbelievable.
Goal, you're gonna
Look at it.
I gotta watch this again.
You got the game. Come on, man.
Look at it.
I want to learn it.
Never get
You
to
should
play.
practice this when I'm not here.
Just fucking move it.
When I'm not here, will you practice this? All right, we'll play some more. He likes to get scored on.
Oh my god.
Great times.
All right.
Great times.
Yeah.
Superfan 99.
Okay, yeah, it's on the 4th floor. The elevator's broken, okay? Dude, it's picked out. Would you buzz him in, hit 9?
I wish they still had fights in this game so I could bitch slap Wayne.
Wait a minute, I'm fighting anymore?
Bitch
Doesn't
slap
that
Wayne.
suck? Why'd they get rid of the fighting? It's the best part of the old version.
I think kids were hitting each other or something, man.
Yeah, but you know what, Mike? You can make their heads bleed on this one.
Make somebody's head bleed.
Well, in playoffs.
I'm gonna make Wayne Gretzky's head bleed for superfan number 99 over here.
Mikey, get the door.
Yeah, give me some money.
Why do I have to give you money?
Give me some fucking money. I'm not paying again.
Jesus Christ. Pause the game.
Dude, I'm about to do my thing with the thing here.
I'm about to do my thing.
I got fucking Wayne.
Pause it.
All right, I'll pause it.
About
Jesus
to do my thing.
Christ. Like you scored all day.
What you want?
Just give me some money.
Okay, fine. Take my last one here.
Jesus fucking Christ. There it is, Mikey. Check it out. His head's bleeding.
There it is,
Mikey.
Mikey.
Check it out. His legs, Little Wayne's legs are shaking.
Little Wayne's legs. Look at Little Wayne's legs.
Where the fuck are you? Why didn't you unpause it?
Come on, man. Come on, Peaches. Come on,
Dude, get the
Peaches.
fuck off me. Come on. I'm not you.
That fucking movie's great. I gotta watch that again. It's been a minute. What's going on up in this game here? Lost track. fucking going to war up there. Down, down. Definitely gotta use one of these games, and I gotta go on there. All right, it's almost noon. We gotta wrap this up.
I'm back.
Oh,
Here we go.
I was just saying it's noon. Time to wrap this up.
Yep, I'm ready to wrap soon. Holy crap, this is getting funky over here.
Yeah, it's getting weird up there.
Just see what else
we just watched the Swingers clip with NHL 94 in it, where he talks about making Gretzky's head bleed.
Believe it or not, that's actually NHL 93 because you can't fight in NHL 94.
Oh, excuse me.
But they call it NHL 94.
Wow, dude, that was pretty goddamn deep that you even know that. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap this stream. I'll stay on with you in chat for a second, but thank you for joining. What are you gonna do with this game that you have going on here? Are you gonna save this and let it go, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna
save it. Save it. And we'll put it
back to the
Whoa, Inception! Save it. And we'll put it back on next week.
Yes.
Or maybe we'll actually kick a game off next week.
The turn ends. I have something to send you. I'll send it to you in Google.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna burn my stream down.
There we go. Saving game.
Thank you all for joining. We'll see you next.
Likewise.
We're gonna see you next week. Thanks for joining Civilized Coffee.
Appreciate it, everybody. Have a good one.
See you at 6 o'clock for Hack Chef.
All right. Yeah, I ended. I didn't even go with the.